Okay, I'm testing this on a new MacBook Pro. So we're going to see if this is a good stream or not, but we're doing 1984, minimum difference between highest and lowest of K scores. It's an easy. You're given a zero index integer array, nums, where num I represents the score of the ith student. You're also given an integer K. Pick the score of any K students from the array so the difference between the highest and lowest of K scores is minimized. Return the minimum possible difference. So, pretty sure this is going to use a map. Do I remember what a map is? The syntax for a map? No. But we're going to go through the array. I mean, we could probably sort the array too, and then put them in a map. Nums 80, there's no way to pick scores of one student. Minus 90, the difference between the highest scores lowest, 90 minus 90 equals 0. I'll put 2. There are 6 ways to pick scores out of 2 students. Oh no, we're not making map. No, we are making a map. Oh, we don't need to make a map. So if K equals 0, return 0, or if K is less than 1, or less than 2. Let's get that dumb edge case out of the way. And then we're gonna I don't know this sort, or no, that's not what we're sorting. We're sorting nums. I don't know if that's the right right syntax for it. I can look it up here in a minute. But then we need K. I'm just gonna do one touch. I just like to make this a size real quick. Just get the I think it's size. It's either length or size. If think we return that. We return 0 to that too. Because I think if our k can't do that, right? There's not an example for that. I don't know. I don't think that's right. We sort. I mean, we can do this incorrectly. I know there's probably syntax to do this properly, but I guess I don't know. I don't know what the syntax is. I'll look it up once I do this way wrong situation. I is less than my size, and then I guess I plus plus. Then how would I get a k? So if I want 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we need this for int j equals 0. J is less than my k, then k plus plus. And then we're just gonna have it small int sum. We're going to want difference. So we actually want this to be k. And then dre to be greater than 0. And j minus minus. This one less than or equal to or I guess we can start this off with k minus 1. Difference equals nums of I. And then So now this. Okay, so I guess we can do this. So j is less than k, and then j plus plus. And we already got the first value, so we want 1. Right. So now we just do diff minus equals nums of I minus j. Now if diff is greater than 0, greater or equal to 0, so we got if diff is less than or equal to 0, and if diff is less than small. Or we're just going to do this. Small equals -1. We're going to set this to -1 so we get the first correct value. And then that should be right. Okay, that sort function's not right. How do you use std sort? Std sort dot begin dot end. Expected on line 18. I'm missing a bracket. Let's see if that's not just one bracket. That's right, that's right. No, is this the right way, or is it going to be too slow? I mean, let's go through this. We have our size. We sort it. We make an initial value. Start at k, minus. We go through the array technically one time or two times because we have to sort it. I don't know what sort does. Is it too slow for Leetcode? Maybe, possibly. Let's see. Is std sort too slow for Leetcode? We got a wrong answer. We got -1. We expected a different number. So we got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're expecting 7, 4, 5, 6. So let's use this test case, rerun it. And we're getting a -1. So let's just can I do that real quick? Probably yell at me. Yeah. Okay, for debug, we're just gonna do auto num in nums stdcl num. So we start at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that because that needs to be equal? No, that's not an equal. And this is easy. So where am I going wrong? So that's right. We're sorting it right. We're starting with 6,488. So that's incorrect. actually we're sorted here. I should have kept that for loop. Can I undo? What's going on here? So we're starting with 9918. Oh no, that's not right. So that's it being sorted. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then our first value is somehow 604.88. Where's this 640.88 coming from? I have no idea where that 640.88 is coming from. Okay, but we have this 9587 right here. Just strange. Because on here we got 1479. So that 935, that's where it ends. But where's the 604.88 coming from? Int I, which is 6 minus 1, so num's a 5. Does that do any difference? No. Okay, I'm not quite sure what's going on here. So I have 5. Oh, here we go. 93551. And then we're subtracting the next one. So I see we got some broken logic here when we're more than just 2. Because now if we bring up a calculator, how do we get 704, 560? Well, I think it's because, how many numbers do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how you get 704 to 50, 60 from there, honestly. So we have 9, 5, 8, 5, 7 minus 870, 63. I'm guessing I'm not understanding the question. Oh, the difference between the highest and lowest minimized. So I'm not solving the right problem. So in here, so now we don't even need that anymore. So we just have int def equals nums of I minus that. There's probably a faster way to do that. Get rid of that. Run. Still got the wrong answer. Guess we got 2306. I think I just don't understand the question, honestly. I'm not quite sure what they're asking for. Here's an editorial. Minimize difference between that. Okay, this is their answer for it. We sort it. Is it really that? You already got the size. What they doing here? I mean, so we got the answer, and they just set that to the max in case there's not an answer, I suppose. And then instead of that, we're going through a we got I plus k minus 1 is less than size. And inside of here, we're going to have the answer, and then we're going to use the minimum function of either our answer nums of I plus k minus 1 minus nums of I. So it does have to have that gap. Okay. So I was close here. So instead of that, we're going to have 0, then I plus k minus 1 size. Then I guess it's because we don't need to have that second loop. We can do difference equals nums of I plus k minus 1 minus nums of I now for difference is greater or equal to 0, if our difference is less than answer, or if our answer equals int max, then our answer would be our difference. Then we would return our answer. expected a semicolon somewhere. Where did I miss a semicolon? Difference equals that. We got a bracket here, we got a bracket here, we got a bracket there. I got an extra bracket here. An extra bracket here. So they didn't explain the question correctly. So they're wanting it between point A and then this many far away. So if you have one student, but then you have a student with 5 squares away, they're only looking for that. They didn't really explain that here. So the difference between the highest and lowest of the k-score is minimized. Well, I'm slow with my code. I'm sure their code's faster, but we got accepted there after it kind of quote-unquote cheating. But that's because I didn't understand the question. I would have got there eventually. But join me back next weekend where you see me be even more done.